So if you think about the kind of model, what we've learnt so far is across the top. If you just talk to members more, they turn up more frequently, and that in turn leads to better retention. So there's an interesting other question. If you change, so this is going top left, bottom left, if you change the way that fitness staff interact with members, they might be able to get members for themselves to talk out loud about why another visit, why working out, why being a member of your club is a good thing for them to do, and them talking about why it's a good thing to do rather than you telling them why it's a good thing to do might have a bigger effect on the probability that they turn up again and that they then increase their retention. So here's my typical interaction scene. If this was a time-lapse video, we could kind of just wait and, yeah, then we'll wait a bit longer. And, oh, no, still no interactions. So the best way to know how, so people say, oh, I've got this fancy recording system for everything else. The best way to know whether a gym's good at interactions, go in discreetly, sit on a workout bike and just hang about for a bit. See how long it, then do it again and again and again and again, and see how long it takes before someone actually speaks to you. I bet there's no shortage of people in this room who could tell me a little story about how long they've been a member at their club and how long it goes before anyone actually speaks to them. Yeah. It's not unusual. So here's a typical kind of scenario. If you get this bonus, they're actually looking at you and they're paying attention. This is the sort of conversation, isn't it? All over. You might get one from a bit of a distance. All right, yeah, all right, yeah, good, yeah, cheers, all right. That might work a little bit, I don't know, it's probably better than not, being completely blanked. That's it, cheers. Now, I'm going to show you a little video of a slightly longer interaction, which we shot a few years ago for a company that were interested in how fitness staff interact. And what I want you to pay attention to, I'm not showing you this, here's the perfect example of how to interact with people on the gym floor, but I just want you to pay attention to how the fitness instructor gets the member to do the expression of why things are good. So you're trying to get the member to produce their own motivation rather than providing it externally. Hang on, I think I need sound. Not that one.
Hello, Nancy.
Hello.
You consider you're working out hard there?
Yes, I am. I've done 600 calories. I count the calories because it makes me feel like losing weight.
Right. And is that what you're looking for when you come here?
Yes. Well, I'm down to keep fit because as you get older, if you don't sort of keep your bones in trim, you're going to end up, you're not going to do much at all, are you?
What are some of the things that you've noticed since you've been coming here?
Oh, I'm much fitter.
How do you know?
Well, everything really when I go on holiday and things I do. I mean, I swim 30 lanes a day. I do an hour and a half exercise in here. I couldn't have done that before I came up here. Because I retired and I thought, what am I going to do with myself? And I sat in front of the television.
So you've noticed a lot of changes in terms of your fitness?
Oh yes, much so.
And how about the weight loss?
I lost about 2.5 stone when I first came here, and I've reached a sort of plateau and I don't seem to be losing any more weight.
So you've noticed a lot of changes in terms of your fitness and your weight loss as well?
Yes, but I haven't lost, my weight seems to be sort of staying the same, but then I can't say I'm really dieting. Probably if I dieted, I would, but I'm not very good at dieting, so I think the exercise, I've tried to offset it with the exercise.
So you've lost some weight, you've been successful at keeping that off.
Yeah, oh yes.
But it sounds like you want to keep on going.
Yes, oh yes.
Well, where do you think we go from here?
Well, I'll just keep going and hopefully try and cut down on my food a bit, which I'm trying to do at the moment. Right. Cut down on what I'm eating. Because the amount of exercise I do, I should be losing more weight than I am. So it's obviously down to my diet, isn't it? Logically.
Do you think it might be a good idea if we put you in for a programme so that we can discuss this in a little bit more detail?
Yes, I think that would be a good idea.
Well, once you finish on this, we'll book you in for one and we'll take it from there.
Okay.
Shall we have a quick look at your technique on this right now?
Yeah.
I know you're all thinking that. So you ignore the conversation, go, look at her rowing. So you see, it's quite easy just to construct a conversation which is more question-driven, where the person gets the opportunity to talk out loud about what's been good about working out. And obviously the things that they come up with are things that they value because they've noticed it. So that's quite a different experience from looking at a bit of kit on your arm going, oh look, I'm 2 watts up. That might have value, but I don't believe it has the same value as me having the opportunity to speak out loud about what's good. And the other thing you'll notice is this person easily recognised the fact that the next bit of behaviour change they might need to consider is their diet. So I've made some good changes in this. It hasn't quite worked out how I hoped, but I've deduced that I might need to make some other changes, which you could pick up on if you wanted a bit longer.